Hello, Sparkle and Shine friends.
What's up?
We're here.
Yes, we are.
We're
here.
live. We're
Very live.
Excited.
We're breathing. We have all of our mental capacities, so we are very much alive.
I'm sure Randy's wearing his wonderful shirt that he loves to wear that says, "Just do it." Appropriate. We were thinking maybe he wore that last time we were on here. I don't know. Hey, Deb. Glad you're on. We always like it when there's at least one person to talk to. Sure
right.
Makes it more fun. Hey, Mary. Glad you're on. Debbie People. She's there. I love it. Well, anyway, we thought we would get on and talk to you about a few things that you could be doing between now and the kickoff of the Devoted debut. I keep getting asked, what should I be doing? I feel so bad. I don't know what to do. So I thought, well, I'm going to put a little list together of things to do. And that way you can have some things to do. Or you can at least feel good because you know what to do, even if you choose to do it or not do it. So you might want to grab a little piece of paper or whatever so you can take some notes. And hey, Kathy, you'll have to... Hi, Presley. How are you doing? You'll have to say hi to people while I'm talking,
okay.
kind of.
Yeah. Hi, Sherry.
So take some notes, and here's what I'd also recommend: either tag.
What up, Lori?
Tag. Don't say it while I'm making a.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, say something serious. I'm going to show you what that feels like. Say something serious to him really quick.
Well, it's really serious that tomorrow's the 4th of July.
Hi, Mary Jo. Do you see how disrupting that is to how you're thinking?
It was so exciting.
Oh, gosh.
I don't think I said it near like that, but...
I don't know if we're going to ever get this down or not.
Hey, we've been working together for 34 plus years and loving every second of it.
Oh, hey, Lisa. Glad you're on. Good to see you. Oh, you're so funny. Funny, Randy. I don't even know what I was talking about. I think I was going to say, hey... We're going to give you some tips on things to be doing between now and when the Devoted debut starts. So get some paper, write it down. And if you have a team, share it with them or tag them so that they'll watch this and they'll get the information too. I hope you'll do it, but I can't make you do it. But I think it's better to be doing something than to just sitting around, and just kind of like, I guess I'll just wait till August 1st. That's not really good.
30 days, it'll be here before we know it.
It will, and it's exciting. So anyway, I'm going to start, and Randy, I'm sure will color commentary. One thing that I did not put on here, no, this isn't number one.
No, but you said it was one thing. One thing.
Oh, help me. Oh my gosh, help me. Oh, he's never going to let me stay on track here. Oh my gosh. We're going to try to go fast, but I'm telling you.
So before you get to the first thing, what was the one thing?
Okay. One thing I was going to tell you before we start is be sure to check out the brief that Premier sent you today. They sent it through email, or you can go check it on Premier's website because there is some really, really important stuff in that brief today. And I'm not going to read it to you, but I'm going to highlight the 5 things that are in there that I think you definitely want to check out because you're going to be ticked off if you miss it. And if you miss it, it's because you didn't go look for it. Okay? And read it. So that's the deal.
Nobody wants to be ticked off.
No, they do not.
I don't like ticks.
You know what? Here's the deal. Guys, he hasn't even had any caffeine today. And this is what what is tonight? We're going to paint that office tonight because you're so hyper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's wearing masks and still being somewhat sheltered at home.
Okay. Here's the things I want you. Hey, Connie. Here's the things I want you to check out in the brief, okay? Because you really are going to want to do this. First of all, here's one.
First of all.
Okay. They have posted a video in the brief that Brett did, and it talks about the Devoted Affiliate Recognition Program. And you're going to want to watch that video. I would suggest watch it. I'd take pictures of the slides with your phone and I'd take some notes. I watched it yesterday, but I'm gonna have to watch it again to get the details back. So that's the first thing in the brief that you really need to go check that out so you'll know that, okay? Hi, Connie. Second thing, pre-order your new jewelry and your catalogs. That starts today. So you're saying, well, why do I need any catalogs? Because we're gonna have a ton of other products and all that. Well, you're gonna want some premier catalogs. And so you need to go on and pre-order those so you've got them when the launch hits and you're ready to go on that. You also can pre-order jewelry. You can get the full line, and I think it's, 26,
7 or 8 pieces.
26, 27, 28 pieces. But they did say that if you order the full line, you will also receive a $50 gift card towards any of the devoted products starting in August.
Yes.
So that is an advantage if you want to go on and get the full line. You can also get the half line if you want that. So all that starts today, but you definitely want to get those catalogs ordered. You don't want to wait until August to do that.
26 pieces.
26 pieces. Thank you, Lori, for keeping us straight, because I'm with Hyper Britches here, over here. The third thing in the brief that they were talking about that is a big deal is, if you have some discounts that you've earned throughout the year for different things, hi, Nicole, then you want to get those used this month because you're not going to be able to use them after this month. Hey, Jill, just got back from, I heard about a fantastic sailing trip on that. That is not in your brief, okay? Number 4 in the brief today, you want to be sure that you register for the Devoted debut because here's the deal. If you are not registered, you do not get to see all of the programming. For example, if you're registered, you're going to see the introduction of the new products, you're going to see the training, you're going to see our special guest speaker, and all this kind of stuff. If you are not registered, you're only going to be able to see the things that are available to the general public. You won't get the training, you won't get the debut of the product line, and that's the big stuff. Right. So if you have not registered, when you go on your brief, you can read about it, and it gives you a link that you can go on and get registered. So you need to read about that. That's in your brief too. And the 5th thing in your brief that you need, that sounds weird, that you need to do.
The 5th thing in your briefs. I'm so glad I'm sitting here with 8,000 women.
In your briefs on that. Okay, I'm not going there. Hey, Leslie.
Yeah.
Here's the other one, but this is the thing I think people are going to miss out on if they don't go look at the brief and read it. Is the 5th thing on that is they want everybody to send in a picture, and there's a link to be able to do that, and it can be from the olden days in Premiere all the way up to now. It could be a picture of you, it could be a picture of you and your family, it could be a picture of you and your dog. They just they're going to do a whole montage of all of us in pictures. And so you don't want to go, oh man, I wish I'd done that. I didn't get my picture in. So that is also in the brief. Okay, so those are 5 things in the brief that you want to go and read and take care of. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, now, honey, we can start talking about the 10 things to do between now and when Devoted starts. And this might be a good time for you to take some notes.
10 things. Really,
you know what I should do? I'm actually more fun doing what he's doing than he is. So
it's because I allow you to cut in, but you don't want me to cut in, so it's not nearly as much fun.
When my face is like this, and I am serious, you can't cut in because then I lose track of time.
Exactly.
But see, your face is always happy, so I never know that you're being serious. So that's the problem on that. Hey, Rosemary. Hey,
it's
Cammie.
a double standard.
Cammie, do you feel my pain?
Double standard.
Somebody give me a thumbs up that they feel my pain. Or some of y'all may be liking that he is inflicting pain on me. I cannot tell. But it is hard for me doing this with him. Okay, so now let me get to this part because I know you don't have all day. And
Yes.
I don't really have anything going on the rest of the day or the evening except we need to go paint.
Grocery store and paint.
I don't want to do that, but anyway, I'm going to. Buffy, hello.
Okay, 10 things you can do to
Hey,
get ready
Corey.
for the devoted debut.
Hey,
That's
Corey,
where we are.
Corey Garavuso, stop posting all those pictures of you sitting out by a pool because I am telling you that makes me jealous, okay? Post one picture of you like sitting in your house, okay? That will really help me. Hey, Brooke, glad you're there. Okay, number 1. Pre-order your catalogs and your jewelry. If you're not going to get jewelry, I mean, whatever, but you've got to get your catalogs ordered. That's the first thing you need to do. It starts today. It opened up today, so you can do it. Did you already do it?
I haven't yet.
Okay, well, he's going to do that today.
I'm going to do it. It's on my things to do list for
He's
July
gonna do it
2nd.
as soon as we get out of here, he's
That's right.
doing that. Okay. Second thing, which we kind of alluded to it about the brief stuff, but get registered for the Devoted debut. If you're not registered, you're not going to see all the stuff, okay? And so you don't want to just don't think, well, if I don't register, I'll just see all that stuff later. No, you're not going to see it. They're not going to let you see it, okay? So get registered. It's worth it, okay? Number 3, you know, good work is hard. Good helpers are hard to find, especially free
It's
ones.
rough. It's rough.
Work on, I don't know how many of you have a VIP group, but I'm going to tell you, if you don't have one, get one established because that is a great way to get information out. It's also a great way to do sales promotions in, and a lot of good stuff happens with VIP groups. So if you don't have one, I mean, a great thing to do is just get started, and you can even just post on, this is how I started a few years ago, is I just posted on Facebook. I'm going to start a VIP group for people that are not in Premier, and I'm going to share recipes. We're going to have some fun. I'll talk about fashion. I'll do some drawings. Let me know if you'd like to be in it. I also contacted people that were customers, hostesses, current and former, asking them if they wanted to be in it. And then to grow it, I started doing drawings in the VIP group. And I'd say, hey, when every person that is a friend of yours that you add to this group, I'm going to enter you into a drawing. And I gave away jewelry for that. And I know a lot of you probably have retired jewelry, so that'd be a great way to move some of that. But also, I do a lot of my sample sales in my VIP group. I mean, there's just a lot of activity. So this would be a good time to take a couple of days and focus in on that, grow it, establish it, start it, to do that. You'll love that. I saw Penny Marshall's on. She's doing like a road trip.
Really?
She's like tracking herself across the country.
Way
I
to
don't
go,
know.
Penny.
She came to Texas, but she didn't call us, so I'm not wounded or anything. But
Sucks to be us.
I'm okay. Yeah, we're not on the top 10.
We're not
friend
on the
list
short list.
in
Sorry.
Texas. Bummer for us. But anyway, hey Kelly, hey Gayla.
Don't feel bad, Penny. We're just joking.
You know, if you circle back around, maybe we'll make on that list someday. I don't know. Who knows about that?
That's
Okay.
true. Corey Garavuso says most of her pandemic business is coming through her VIP group.
Yep, that's a great thing. So it's not too late to start one. That's what I'm saying is get on that and get it started. And you'll really have fun with that on that. And I'll tell you something about mine in just a minute.
Penny said she just got to Texas. So, hey, Penny.
No,
you know,
she did not just get to
That's
Texas.
what she said.
She ate chili with the Parkers last night.
Right. She said, I just got here. So I guess she was thinking I just got here yesterday.
Last night. Hey, I'm watching.
You can't hide from the Drapers on Facebook.
I am watching
let's
all
just be
of
honest.
you on Facebook.
Whoa, there's
All
no
of you.
hiding. We know where you are.
I know more than I let on that I know.
That's right.
I just like to play dumb.
She is so sharp.
Okay, number 4. This is our number 4. Now remember we had 5 things to start with, but now we're in number 4 of the 10 things, okay?
Right.
Hey Jamie, hang in there with us.
Well, we had the first thing, then we had 5 things, now we have 10 things. And so it's just really confusing, but thank you for sticking with us. Sorry.
Okay, on social media, whatever form of social media you love to do, you need to start dropping hints about Devoted. Okay, all of you need to start doing that. Whether it's posting some of the pictures from the media gallery, whether it's you going live, whether it's you going live on, you know, I don't know, your storyline. I mean, all that stuff. Guys, it's so important because let me tell you what is so interesting about women, if you don't already know this, is women, they cannot handle a secret that they don't know all the scoop for. So the more that you can go out there and go, oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe what's coming. It's gonna be so awesome. You are not gonna believe this. It's coming in 30 days. Oh my gosh, it's coming in 28 days. If you start doing stuff like that, you will not believe how many people will start just like, what? Now, what are you talking about? So you need to start dropping hints about what's going on with Devoted, okay? That is huge, huge, huge. Now, but I'll say this right now. But when you're sharing about Devoted and you're using the initials DVTD, you've got to make sure you use the little R with the circle around it, okay? That's the trademark.
The registered mark.
Yeah, the registered mark of Devoted. Okay, so you can't do a post and say, I'm so excited about Devoted, and use DVTD without the little trademark thing, R with the circle around it. So I know what you're doing. You're going, how do
R, you got to be a little pirate when it comes to using Devoted. R, that's a pirate's favorite letter.
I wish Gail Foster was on there to hear you say that. She has a great pirate joke.
Me
if you've
too.
never heard Gail Foster tell her pirate joke, get her to tell you that sometime.
Yeah.
So you're going to go, well, how do I do that? How do I make that little R with the circle around it? Then you can do it on your computer, and I'm going to post.
Yeah,
how
Gail, I
to
don't
do
think
it.
you can do it on your phone keyboard. At least I don't know how.
Here's what I did, okay? Because I'm like, you know, sometimes I'm kind of slow. I went on and have DVTD with the trademark, and I put it in my notes section of my phone, and so I can just copy and paste it when I'm doing anything. But there is a way to do it on your computer, and I'm going to post that, okay, also in the comments. So I'll post the one that you could copy and paste if you don't want to try to figure out how to make it, and I'll also post in the comments how to make it, okay? So I know what's going to happen.
Jamie Clock says Option and R.
Option and R.
Huh.
Jamie,
There you have it. Thank you, Jamie.
Jamie.
She's smart.
Jamie. I am so
She's not only
thankful.
cute, she's smart.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so there you go. So just make sure, don't break the rules. If you post the letters DVTD, you've got to have that little R with the circle by it, okay? Don't forget, you've got to do that. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, why don't you tell the next thing?
Well, the next, number five.
No?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
why don't you do that one?
Number 5 is start sharing about DVTD, about Devoted with people and sponsoring. I mean, it's time to get started and get going. There's no reason why they can't come in July and be rolling in August. We have some, though, that want to wait till August, and they're waiting, and we're happy about that, too. But it's amazing. We've been talking to a lot of friends and people we run into about the Devoted Marketplace with a Mission, and we have just had unbelievable reception to it. They're open to it. Many of them are ready to get in and be a part of it. And so we haven't had any negative or any pushback from Devoted at all. So we're very excited about it. 30 days from now, we're going to be rolling. It's going to be a new year in our premier lives as Devoted. And so this is a great time to be sharing the plan, sharing the whole idea, the concept with just about everybody you meet.
Y'all, I mean, I cannot tell you, it doesn't matter what age they are, people are interested in affiliate marketing, and this is the finest of the fine. This is the Nordstrom label of affiliate market out there in the marketplace. It is amazing. And you know, if you're wondering, well, how do I bring it up? Guys, it's as easy as this. If someone says, hey, how are you doing? You can say, you know what, I am doing great because I am so excited about the transition that Premier is making from Premier to Devoted. And they're like, what? or if someone says, how's Premiere going in the COVID stuff? Go, you know what? Hey, I'm so excited about the transition that Premiere is making right now to Devoted. And they're like, well, what is Devoted? And then you just start telling them. And don't worry about, well, I don't know everything or I don't understand everything. Guys, I don't either. You know what I was thinking about when I got in Premiere? I did not understand half the stuff that they were throwing in my face, about Premiere. I just had fun, and I just told people what I knew, and my enthusiasm made them excited, and that's how we started. I learned it as I went along, and I'm learning Premiere as I go. I'm learning Devoted as I go along, just like I learned Premiere as I was going along, and it worked out pretty good for me, not knowing everything, at the beginning. So don't let that hold you back, I keep promoting this, but I love it. I love Deb Rayleigh's little 5-minute Devoted video that she did. Oh my gosh, it's so cute with the artwork flying in and drawing. It keeps your attention. It's short, sweet, to the point. I love it. So you can use that as a follow-up, but I'm just telling you, start talking it up. You're going to be ticked off if you wait and don't start talking until August 1st. I'm serious.
You do not want to be ticked off.
No, you don't. Remember,
I don't like ticks.
Remember, I watch you. I see you.
She is watching.
I see you. I got those. My kids growing up thought I had eyes all over the back of my head because they couldn't figure out how I always knew what they were doing. Well, I see you. I've still got those eyes. Okay, another thing is, is this number 6?
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay, for those of you that are wanting to do shows on Zoom or shows on Facebook, or some of you I know are booking some in-home shows right now. Certain areas you're able to do that, or some of them are doing them outside, different things. But this would be a good time to reach out to people that that have loved having shows for you and love the hostess program. Let them know, hey guys, we've got a great program starting in Devoted, but if you ever wanted to take advantage of the hostess program as you've known it, July is the last month that you can do that. And you know what? People are so motivated by fear of loss. It's incredible. So utilize that and reach out to some people and tell them that. What are you laughing at?
Oh, Corey.
Oh.
She says, I'm working at the pool.
Oh, stop it, Corey. Just stop it right now. Go and put a towel around yourself and just get in that building and take a picture of yourself.
She says Florida's grounded, so what a better place to hang out than if you got to hang out at home, why not at the pool?
I just want one picture of Corey Garavusa not at the pool. I just want one picture of her inside. That's all I'm asking for, okay? You can do it. I don't care that you're in Florida. I'm in Texas, blah, blah, whatever. Okay, so number 6 was tell people that if they want to take advantage of the hostess plan as they know it, this is the best month to do it because they're not getting it after this. They're going to get some other stuff that's going to be happening. And I love that. Someone asked me the other day, how do you explain that? I don't know. Here's what I say, and nobody has questioned me. In all the shows I've done in all my years, I can tell you the majority of people I have done shows for, when it got time to pick out their free jewelry, do you know what they said to me? I didn't know I got that. And I'm just racking my brains going, that was in your packet. I've told you that 5 times. I text that to you, and they still had no clue about it. So I go, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about Devoted. You are going to get points for every dollar you spend, and you know what? That's rewards, and they're going to convert to cash that you can spend on all these products. Isn't that exciting? And they're like this, oh my gosh, I love that. That sounds like it's going to be so much. I go, it is. Guys, that's it. Enthusiasm. Just remember, enthusiasm gets you farther than knowledge. Every time.
Every time.
Knowledge actually, just blah, 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 doing that, it actually bogs people down. They just start hearing nothing. So I'm just telling you, just get excited, just tell a little. That's all you got to know. And I tell them this. I said, if I told you everything I know, I'd have to kill you because it's just that good. And then they just go, oh, you're so funny. Go, yeah, I am. Okay. Number 7. Good job, honey.
I did it backwards.
Okay. I got to tell you something. Hey, Janice. I got to tell you something. I had Sylvia Cradle go live on this group, I think a week ago. And she talked about doing 4 posts in your VIP group, or you could do it on your Facebook group, whatever. And then you gave them tickets for commenting, and then they earned $10 little certificates, coupons, as the drawings. Okay, I thought if I'm going to ask you guys to do this or suggest it, I'm going to do it myself, okay? Because I don't want to ever be a kind of leader that asks you to do something that I'm not willing to do myself, except mow the yard. I'm not going to do that. But everything else, I'm pretty game for it. So I did exactly what Sylvia said on her video. I followed up, and the fortune was in the follow-up. Absolutely the follow-up. Now, if you want sales, this is a great thing to do. If you don't care about any sales right now, I mean, don't do it, okay? Hi, Sally. But I did the 4 posts. I posted Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I did the drawing live on Friday. And then I tagged the people who won. I private messaged the people that won on Friday. I did a follow-up on Saturday and a follow-up on Sunday. And I sold, about $650?
Yes.
Almost $650 worth of jewelry. And almost all of them but one got the snappy bracelet, okay? So those were big sales. And that all happened in a week. Now, guys, I'm telling you, it was a good deal. So if you did not do that last week, this would be a great week on Monday to do that. I mean, just think, even if you got $200 in sales, could you use that cash?
Yep.
Absolutely you could. So I'm all pro on that. So if you haven't watched, in this group, that little video that Sylvia Cradle did about it, go watch it. And she posted the verbiage. I mean, gosh, it was super easy. I love that I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Yay. Pat me on the back.
I'm proud of you too, honey.
Thank
Pat
you.
on the
Thank
back.
you. Number
8.
8. We are almost done. It's July. Have you thought about going through your Facebook group and everybody that has a July birthday, send them a $10 coupon off jewelry, and also send them a virtual catalog? You are not going to believe, I can't tell you how many people that I sent that $10 coupon to were like, it was money burning a hole in their pocket. They could not stand it. They were so excited about that. So go with all the July birthdays that you've got going on right now and send them all a coupon. I made a $10 coupon and just had my link in it. And that's what I sent with them with the catalog. So they felt like they got something. I mean, it's just, do that. It's July. You totally can do that right now. And once you get a sale, you get pretty good about just wanting to get another one and another one. And it's really
I've gotten
fun.
really good at turning orders in from my iPhone. It's awesome.
Yeah, because I'd get really excited and I'd be doing something. I'd go, Randy, turn this in right now. Because I wanted to get that snappy bracelet. So
First couple of times, not so good at it, but I am really good at it now.
It was fun. So number 8 was send out a $10 coupon to all your July birthdays that are on your Facebook page. You know who they are. So send that out. And even if it's a guy, send it to him, so that he can buy something for his wife or his girlfriend that he can put in the drawer for a get out of the doghouse free coupon or something like that. That's cute. I should make one of those.
Right.
Okay, number 9. Let's keep it personal on the last 2. Use your voice message in Messenger. Do y'all know you can go to Messenger and there's a little microphone and you can hold that down and you can record a short little message? People that send those to me, it is so fun hearing their voice.
Yep.
It's so personal hearing their voice. And pick 5 to 10 people that you could just pray about it. God will always put somebody on your heart. And send them a message. I'm thinking about you. I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted you to know if there's anything I can pray for you about, I wanted to pray for you. Or if you don't want to do that, send a message and just said, I had you on my mind. I was so excited about the transition that Premier is making to Devoted. When can I chat with you and tell you all about it? Okay? People love that. So utilize that feature that you have on your phone in Messenger. It's so good.
Oh, where are the 9 fingers up? I'm sorry, that was number 9.
I told you, this is cheap help right here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm free.
But he's cute. He's cute and he's super sweet. Super sweet.
I just get enamored in her beauty, and I just can't think about what it is I'm supposed to be doing over here.
Wait, wipe that drool off your face a second.
Oh, sorry.
Let me pull my pant legs up. It's getting really deep in here. Okay.
Woo!
And we're down for number 10.
Floor is covered in love in this house.
Number 10. Okay, y'all know, most of y'all, a lot of y'all know, but we had to put our dog, Sadie, down a couple of weeks ago. And you know what? About maybe 6 people, a lot of people said something on Facebook to us, which was amazing. But there are about 6 people that actually sent me a handwritten note. And I cannot tell you what an impact. And of course, we have all been ingrained for years and years and years with Joan Horner, keeping it personal, handwritten notes. And guys, you know what? It's a lost art. And if we, in this generation, don't keep it alive, it will go away. You know, and I want to encourage you, who can you write a note to? Who can you think of 5 people that you could just write a handwritten note to, telling them thank you for what they've meant in your life, or telling them that you're thinking about them, or send them an encouraging Bible verse, or tell them you were thinking about them, about Devoted with this new transition and you wanted to tell them about it. I'm just telling you, a handwritten note and people hearing your voice through Messenger is so powerful. And don't forget that. Be sure that you take time this month to reach out to people. When you reach out to people, it's amazing how they feel about you and how they want to continue that back with you. Because, you know, hey, I mean, some of you are out and about, some of you are back to work full time, but you know what? There's still a lot of people that are at home, you know, and that aren't getting out. And so don't forget that even though you may be loosening up the reins on stuff, or you may not, people need people. And note writing and Messenger are 2 amazing tools that we have access to that we don't need to quit doing that, okay? Oh, I love that, Brooke. She said she did handwritten postcards to all of her July hostesses today. That is so awesome. And I tell you, it means so much. I had a lady I'd written her a note, and she said, I can't believe you wrote me a note. I can't even tell you the last time I had a handwritten note from somebody. Oh my gosh, guys, let's not drop the ball with that, okay? Let's be the group that, man, floods the post office with handwritten notes, okay? And then use Messenger too. That's good. Okay, another thing you can do, this is really, I just threw this in because I thought of it. So it's number 11. I'm going to let you talk about this, honey, so you can talk.
Okay.
It's about this one right here.
What's that? Oh, you can make a digital business card. There's an app you can get called Inigo, I-N-I-G-O.
That's I-N-I-G-O.
It's a free app.
Free.
And you can go create a digital business card. It'll let you put your link in for Facebook, your link for Instagram, your link for your web page, your cell number, all kinds of information you can put on there. And you can put a picture of yourself. You can have a background behind it, so you can make that cute if you want to. Elizabeth's is actually a $10 off coupon, so when she sends her digital business card out to somebody, it's already given them $10 off their purchase if they're interested.
But I'm going to be changing that this month, and my background will be, you know, Devoted on there. But
it's already built.
Tell them why we love. Also, Premier's Media area also has templates for you to make a business card if you want some that you can hand out or mail out or whatever. So, I mean, I don't think it's bad to have both, but I think more and more people love a digital business card, and by sending it, you have their number to follow up with, and that's what I love about it. So tell them about that.
Well, and even currently, we're not out running into a lot of people, so to have a printed business card, you're not going to be able to give them to too many people right now, but that digital business card, you can just send it. And what am I telling them?
I just thought you'd just think about something.
I mean, I
Well,
told
here's
him
the
what's
deal.
on it. I've
Like-
already created her devoted one. I've just got it waiting. She's currently using her Premier digital card, but I've got the other one ready to go. And as soon as the devoted webpage goes live, boom, she'll have that ready to start sending out to people.
Yeah, and one thing I do is when I send them a digital business card is I'll say, hey, save this in your notes on your phone. And that way, if you ever need me, you can go back there and you can find out how to get me through any social media means. My email's on there also, my phone number's on there too. So it's just a great tool, but tell them to save it in their phone, and that's good for you too on that. I think that was it. Oh gosh, I can't remember if there was anything else. I guess I could just hang up and get off and.
But it's the Inigo app, INIGO.
And actually, I mean, it's very self-explanatory. I think it's
simple.
It's pretty good to do. So that's a great one to do. But work on that. That's another thing you need to have ready and up and going. Don't wait and do that, on August 1st. Oh, I remember the last thing I was going to tell you.
12.
No, this isn't something to do. Just know that the accounting month, this month, for orders
Yes.
is not going to run all the way to the 31st. It's going to end on July 30th.
At midnight,
So
Central Time.
any kind of orders you need to get in, you need to get your orders in by July 30th because they're going to take July 31st and use that day to get everything, ready to turn on your devoted websites. And even if your website right now says Premier Designs #your name, not hashtag slash,
forward
slash your name, you don't have to worry about that because when the devoted website comes on, it's going to just go straight to devoted. Okay? Does that make sense? Did that make sense?
Yeah. It'll instantaneously change from premierdesigns.com /Elizabeth Draper. It will then be DVTD.com, devoted.com /Elizabeth Draper. It'll
So anyway,
just
so
change.
you don't need to worry about that because it's going to do it in the system for you. Okay? So don't panic about that.
But if you have, like she has ElizabethDraper.com with a link there to her webpage, we will have to manually change that. Obviously, Premier can't change that.
Right. But I just want to encourage you, as we're moving forward, and it is coming. The day you've been waiting for is on top of us. Choose joy.
Yep.
Because during all of this, during the waiting part and during the beginning days of Devoted, things are going to be tweaking, okay? That's just how a new company is. And just be excited. Don't stress about not knowing everything. Know enough to be dangerous, okay? I run with scissors. That's why I live dangerously, Just learn enough to be excited. Your enthusiasm is going to get you so far. Choosing joy every day, it is a choice. You can choose to be moany and complaining and whiny, or you can choose to have joy, and you can choose to rejoice regardless of what is going on in any of our lives. And all of us have stuff that's going on, okay? Mm-hmm. Nobody is immune. What is it your dad or your grandfather always said about everybody's having a bad day?
Yeah, he just always said, be kind to everyone because everyone's going through a tough time.
And everybody is in whatever situation it is. So choose joy. People are attracted to other people that choose joy, that choose to rejoice regardless, that choose to not get bogged down in all the details of everything, but to rejoice in what we've got and what we're getting and where God is taking us. Gosh, we are so fortunate that God is allowing all of us to embark on a new God adventure.
Yep.
And we're going to get to experience God in a new way that we've never experienced before. If we'll just hang in there, if we'll be excited, learn what you can learn, and the rest of it, don't worry, you'll pick it up eventually, okay? And you're going to all be good. It's going to be great. But start moving right now. Get some of this stuff done. so that you are ready to go for the kickoff debut. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Going to be a little different, but you know what? That's good. It's going to stretch us. We're going to grow some more. And that's going to be good for all of us. And I'm excited about that. Anything we can do to keep learning and keep our brains going is just good. As we get older, that's just a good thing. So we're rejoicing regardless, because that is a choice that we can make every day. We can't control everything in our life, but we can control our attitude. And I tell you, when you choose joy and you choose to rejoice regardless, it's amazing how your day goes. It's amazing how people respond to you. And I'm telling you, it's a good deal. So we love you and we appreciate you. Thanks for letting us get on here and have fun and be silly, because you know that's kind of who we are.
It's how we roll.
What you see is what you get. Nothing fake here. And we do appreciate you so much. And we will sign off, but we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye, everybody.